Well, no. I mean, Ben would just be centers not intersecting.
With the character in the actual circle. You're like other person.
And then you get like two pairs, and the pairs are like I have a really hard time noticing. Like you can if you're looking at it real close, you can see that it's two swords in one spot. But like on the fly, I'm gonna grab that and not notice. And if I only have one stack, getting my second stack sends me to 3, then ooh, I live. Instead of like 2 to the third stack sends me to 4.
Yeah, but now you don't have that same risk. And that's the kind of thing I mean, like, it'll help us learn. Because that kind of thing is relatively, like, it's not supposed to happen, but when it does, it just doesn't have the problem.
Alright, sorry. I don't hope you were trying to talk to me.
He's not sorry, Phantom.
Kick me out. Find another mage.
You don't have to, be up there.
Yeah.
Get 2 for the strat.
I heard he plays fire.
I mean, we could just make Kyram run around and do the job.
True.
He would love to be that far away from the boss. Yeah, he would love to be that far away.
Oh, I didn't say he'd get to do damage. I said he could do the job.
That's why Kyram would be on Suicide Watch.
If you need someone to run around and do nothing, I have a fire mage.
Yeah, but you actually deal damage.
Oh, not on the fire mage.
Yeah, but like, we'd be losing your warrior.
How down
Well,
bad
there is that.
fire?
I don't feel like it's that bad. I'm just not good at it.
Fire is hard, honestly. I feel like I'd play mage if it wasn't for fire, because like you gotta like change your rotation based on distance toward your target, and that's just like
It's also a lot easier, this expansion, if you don't play like Sun King's Blessing and you play the other side of the tree. And you get like this proc that you just get to spam pyros for like 6 seconds.
yeah.
Oh,
If you play Sun King's Blessing, then that means you have to run Ice Flows like guaranteed almost, which is not fun.
And you have to like, every time you fuck up even a little bit of your rotation, it like completely fucks your damage because your Sun King's Blessing doesn't stack fast enough.
Prepare, eat your food, we'll get some pots and stuff now. Thank you for the lasers, Derm. That might be very helpful.
Very cool.
I told you, like, last expansion to get one, you never did, so I thought, hey, 30
You're,
to get.
you're a wiser man than me.
Force his hand.
It's like they added pings in games. So
It's a hand of fate must be forced.
Except that, sadly, pings don't work when you have to ping, like, under people.
You drop in a pot, Epsy?
Yeah.
A cauldron, rather.
Got rank 3 flasks, but only rank 2 potions.
Epsy, did the raid start for people on the bench? The standby spot to drop.
Yeah, one sec. Alright, you guys are good to drop.
I like how this counts as crafting potions.
I do too.
Pretty easy on the team.
Get achievements for crafting without crafting.
I mean, I would send the rank 3, but that's just me. You like that blue-green plug-in? Pretty blue.
I have one, you can trade me. Why not?
Oh, I have my own. I just didn't get one before.
No, I know, you can definitely trade them. Where are you?
He's a dragon.
You can trade mage food.
I want it to be blue tonight and wear my Murloc pajamas.
The onesie, it's so
He's
cool.
blue enough finally.
Is it with the mushroom
I'm
cannon.
blue enough in form and out of form.
Well, I
now.
can't. I'm red today.
Oh, I don't know. Another problem for another day. But I can't click on people anymore with your raid frames. It really frustrates me.
Very easy.
You have to like set it up.
Hold left alt.
Nope.
I can show you later then. Oops, no. Yeah, I'm missing the rope buff. Skyrim, there's an auto hammer back there. Not even yellow yet. What the heck?
So do we still drop stuff over there?
Yes. That mechanic is still happening.
Let's see. Didn't it go? Is it going on less people? Is that what's going on less people?
No. Hold on, I need to change this. Nothing is going on less people. You can just pick up more orbs.
Stinging Swarm is gone on less people. It was 5 and now it's 4, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Damn, those are big fucking nerfs. Holy.
Yeah, they're massive.
Yeah, it's very helpful. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in hate.
Dispel. 3, 2, 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Masquerade in hate.
Frontal rocks.
1, 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Dispel.
Clean ads. This is the board and change.
Dispel.
Oh,
Dispel.
Spread for this, and then we're rotating around, and red is doing that shift.
Divine
Rotate
purpose.
around.
Pause.
Rotate around.
Dispel.
We're baiting this frontal. Good. And now red gets the other side of the ball boss as soon as you soak those orbs. And then Cammy's going to drag it over.
Dispel. Dispel.
Red, you need to be over there. If you're baiting the little circles, look for a skull. Blue team, come over by me. Over here on this side. Blue team over here.
Avenging Crusader in hate.
Spread. And there's a
Divine
circle here.
purpose.
Dodge
3,
the
2,
frontal.
1.
Wait for webs. Wait for webs.
Dispel.
And now we can rotate. Goes the same way as always. This way.
Winter. 1. Pots.
K-pop.
Pots.
K-pop.
Pots.
Okay, so red
3.
needs to move
K-pop.
probably faster, and I think I need to move skull further, or these just not be baited by the middle people correctly. The middle people weren't in the middle.
I didn't see
Blue
my
was
partner.
standing in the middle, like.
Yeah. You're probably
Okay.
in the way.
Yeah, feel free to yell at people. I can't see everything. I'm looking at too many things already, so if someone's in the wrong spot, yell to get my attention about it. Be like, I can't move. I need to clear the middle or whatever.
Increase your
That
name.
That is the worst. That is an awkward spot for us to jump to, though.
Increase your friendly nameplate size for the names or whatever, so you can see what people's names are.
Can we get a stone for base?
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Hold on, what's the... What did we decide my... Do you remember how to turn my nameplates back on? Or played it?
Like the hotkey, you made it something insane, like Alt Q Shift S or something. -4.
It wasn't that bad.
So there's a search on keybinds now, so it's actually really easy to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
that,
probably called it a little earlier there. Too.
yeah,
Just
that
baited
space is
rocks.
normally, that space is normally fine, but I guess the frontal got baited too far or something.
I called it too early. People were
Okay.
in the wrong spot.
Go out, yeah, got it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, bait people. I mean, let's just say phrase. When the baiting is happening, like people need to bait the web bumps there.
4,
Maybe we have somebody
3,
say like bait.
2, 1.
If I'm not paying attention, I can
Summer.
assign it to somebody else if we need to. But free spread.
Divine Purpose. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose.
Blue stack.
Born
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
This way, remember? Go. Rotate,
1,
rotate, rotate.
2, 3, 2, 3, 1.
stuff.
Goodbye. Dispel. Divine Purpose. Dispel. 1.
Red, kill that one. Now remember the rotation we're gonna do here.
Dispel.
Free spread for this. Free spread, free spread, free spread.
Autumn.
Blue, try to get yours closer to the center so they don't have to run as far. Right? Wait for the frontal.
Dispel.
Okay, go. Now save, soak everything, and then red move.
1.
Red, get out of there. Red, get out of there. Baiters, get to the middle.
Dispel. 2.
Web,
Avenging Crusader in A.
web ball strings.
Cave Pod.
2.
Frontal.
1.
Wait for these webs, and now we
Winter. Dispel.
let's move, rotate around, start soaking. Don't hit your friends, don't hit your friends. We need these ads in.
Dispel.
Yeah, I can't when I get that right.
Cave Pod.
Pots.
Cave Pod.
Pots. Pots.
Cave Pod.
1.
Better.
Cave Pod.
Yeah, on that set, if it jumps that way blue, we were baiting, we were dropping our like acid there. It'd be better if we could drop it on that side of the boss, because then they don't have to run as far and back, right? Like we want to make it easier for red team to get those.
We're always rotating counterclockwise, right?
Trying to, yes. There might be a thing later that forces you to do something different, but it's on just one of them.
Oh, okay. Unless otherwise noted.
Yes.
Okay, I have a quick one. Can we go over that position of the tall boss jumping away? So me and Durham are like roughly on X, like after catching boss. Blue is coming like around the backside of where the big boss is now, right? Y'all are on that side. Is it better for us to just blink to you guys and just group up and ice block in the corner?
No.
Behind?
You should just blink like here.
Okay.
Right. So
Well,
like.
I couldn't that time. Like the red team is standing there already.
Yeah, I think
When are
red-
you talking about?
Whenever. So if the boss was to jump over here, me and Derm are already hanging out in the correct spot for when the frontal gets baited. We're already like over here after the rain. But for when the boss is on this side, the blue team's back in the corner over here, and red is like on your marker. So we can't blink to blue, or we'll kill ourselves.
Oh, okay. Right after we caught him, right?
Yeah.
No. You don't do anything. You stay here, right? Because he's not going to do his thing for a little bit. We're going to have time to do the full rotation. So, like, blue is here, you're right. But before that comes out, we have switched sides and moved over here. So if you just stay way back here, right, then when the frontal is about to happen with the acid, you can just go here. Is that what you...
Okay, yeah. So we can just circle around the red.
Or you can go way over here, right? Like, red should be as tight to the boss as they can.
Got it.
The intended strategy is you guys stand there, ice block, they walk like this in front of you, right? Then if the rotation happens, if it picks you, who cares, right? And red's gone by then, right? Because red's over there. And then there's no orbs for it, so it doesn't matter. So, like, way back here is where I would say you probably want to go. So, like, do your thing, blink over there.
Got it. Yeah, just be max range behind red.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Sounds good.
Shaman buff, please.
We had our base kind of like in a triangle shape. It was kind of like just clumped right here, for the catching ones, and so that was kind of a cluster.
Yeah, we really need like one person here, one person here, one person here kind of positioning.
Oh, we tried to do that. It was blue, like running.
Yeah,
across
you're
the
not
wall.
gonna be in for the like rain stuff. Like it's expected for you three to be out here in Narnia the whole time, and it's just the mages end up soaking those, right? Like that's all it is. So you can drop your stuff out here. Everybody else can't, but the web baiters can.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Blue stack.
Dispel.
Aura Mastery in A.
Rotate, rotate.
1, 3, 2, 2. Divine
1.
Purpose. Dispel. 3.
Get those ads back in here, please.
1, 2. Auto.
Blue spread, and remember, we want to be on this side to spread. We want to be over here so they don't have to run as far.
Dispel.
Good?
Pause.
Wait for this front hold.
Divine Purpose.
Okay, rotate. I need a red
Dispel.
way back here, please. Faces, maybe, or Lucky. Red, move to the other side. Move to the other side.
Dispel.
Bait people, get your spots now. Bait people, get your spots
Avenging
now.
Crusader in A.
Copy.
Dodge that, Mike.
2. Danger. 1.
These webs, try to control these ads as best we can.
Dispel.
I don't know who was in the elevator. Rotating, rotating, rotating.
Lucky come.
Casey?
Dispel. 1. Pots.
K-Pot.
Like
Pots.
really out of here.
Pots.
K-Pot.
3.
K-Pot.
Who
Two.
was this of our blue, our red ring? Okay, dead person. Gotcha. So I picked a random. Okay, otherwise that looked good. Did the middle people all get grabbed correctly? I didn't see that. Like we all were able to grab our changes cards.
I think there was one that was really late. I don't.
Me and Lucky had a small confusion and killed ourselves, but we're good now.
Did the position over here make sense?
Kinda. Like, we're blocking behind the red team. That's why, like, I think Derm's block was like half a second late. That's why we dropped the board back there. But that's where you want us to block, is back behind them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blocking the orb is more important than blocking the bait, right?
Yeah, we can just...
Yeah, because people can dodge the bait, and, you know, it doesn't necessarily pick you 100% of the time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
Back up. Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Get together. Get ready to bait.
Aura Mastery in A.
Run, run, run. Rotate, rotate,
1.
rotate.
Dispel.
Watch your dragons. Watch
2.
your dragons.
Dispel. Dispel. Divine Purpose.
Okay, it's the same dance. Let's just get used to it. Get ready to rotate
Auto.
blue. I want your orbs over here,
Dispel.
on this side. So, free spread for the rain. Rotating, baiting. Okay, now move, move, move. Soak these. Red, get in position.
Dispel.
Good. Move this guy now. Watch out, I'm moving
Avenging Crusader in A.
Let's be in the right spot.
Dispel 3, 2, dispel 1, dispel,
Left, one.
winter,
Yes,
dispel,
they're dead. Okay, that's fine. And rotating.
divine
Big
purpose,
boss further up here.
1,
I am
Two.
focusing on trying
3,
K
pots,
Pod.
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself.
Yet I am really struggling to do it because there are people running at me with the opposite color while I am trying to do it. And
Well,
they're,
also, we don't have our other Death Knight.
Who? Who is doing that?
I mean, the entire raid?
Alan, you remember like last week when you said the priest ghost can still kill you? I just confirmed that still exists.
I'm pretty sure I'm not running at you, so.
Yeah, Cammy, I was right there. I'm just stationary. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
So like I was over there and like yes, I need to start rotating, but I also need to be gripping things that are like over here and stuff. And so I can't rotate and be gripping stuff and be tanking the boss.
Well, I mean, if you see this time, just whoever's closest to you that you can't run into, just point them out.
Yeah, it was just kind of everyone. Well, no, I saw you at the end, but I was actually talking about before that, Karen.
Oh, okay.
It was
Is this
like
too far? I saw Epsy was like struggling to get out of the way before we rotated. Is that too far, or did you just not move early enough?
There was a web in the way because I was dead.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not like someone's doing something necessarily wrong. We just might need to change positioning a bit.
Yeah,
5,
the tanks are still figuring
4,
out how to get them in
3,
the right spot, so like,
2,
it could just be tank stuff.
1.
summer,
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1, divine
Dispel.
purpose,
Aura Masquerade in A.
Rotate.
1, 3, 2, dispel 1, 3, dispel,
Zeds. Keep blocking it.
dispel, divine purpose, dispel, bottom,
Blue, bait yours in the right spot. Bait them way over here so that it's easier for red.
divine purpose,
Now rotate. Blue stop.
dispel,
Blue go. Wait, hit mages. Okay, now blue go. And then
Dispel
we're running this
1.
boss the fuck over to you guys. Red, get the fuck out of the way. We're trying to position it. I need to be like in the boss with Cammy. So
dispel,
Avenging Crusader in A.
divine purpose, winter
that
3,
front hole.
2,
Wait for these
1,
leads. Make sure you're baiting in the right spot. Good times. And rotating.
1, dispel,
And some soaks in the back here.
dispel, 2,
Job.
divine purpose, pots,
K Pod. K Pod.
So blue team, red team slowly rotate to the center. Blue team rotate to the blue mark. We'll talk about this after.
dispel, divine purpose,
We're just not gonna worry about grouping them there, but here comes the intermission. Red, stand on the red marker, blue on the blue marker. There's a perfect pattern to this. We'll go over in a second. So we're gonna let that
Turning.
explode. And then we were gonna
Avenging Crusader in A.
And we're gonna keep rotating. Just keep running
3,
now. Rotate all the
2,
way around because those
1.
orbs. We're gonna wait for this to explode, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna pick up these orbs that were just dropped by our
3,
go.
pots,
And so we're gonna pick up those orbs there. Fantastic. Pretty good.
It's up to all, guys.
We only have to actually catch it 3 times total in the fight, right?
Possibly 4, but yes. determines how good we are. Yeah, basically. So I wrote this down because it was very specific. The pattern is stack to the left of the marker. So here's the marker. You want to be on the left of it, or I should be a bear. You want to be on the left of it, right? And then you start moving around. Slowly just move around. So like stand here, that thing goes out, start moving around after 5 or 6 seconds. Get to either side's orb, soak them all. Once we soak them all, we're going to be like here, right? Because they're going to drop theirs here-ish. We are going to then take a slight step to the left and then repeat. And it's just try to get to where your marker is to start just for reliability. It also seems like maybe the change is that it teleports here every time, which would be nice. But we'll see if that is a real change or just a data mine error. Web people, that looks good. Anything to learn from that? Because the second catch seems pretty good.
Nah, I think we just figured out the timing of it being in that gem spot.
I might need a paradox for that too.
Okay. We can definitely do that. The one at 125?
Yeah, right before the second cast, I couldn't because I was running. So I said though, I popped the web and then I had to get across the catch.
Okay, I've added to the note for Kyle. We'll do that in the future. So, or we can do it after this poll.
It's already selected.
Beautiful. Yeah, Tayden is right. The
5,
ads are not as
4,
controlled as
3,
last week.
2, 1.
The dragons are pretty close because they're the first set of catchers. So just be careful that there's web people there and you can't run into them.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Masquerade in A.
Dispel. 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3. Dispel. Dispel. Goodbye. Divine purpose. Dispel.
Rotate around. Blue stop before you get to the red marks. Why is he using the conduit attack?
Auto.
It's one of the cuts that persists.
Why is
Dispel.
the freaking
That's too easy.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Dispel. Dispel. 2. Dispel. Dispel. Divine purpose. Dispel. Dispel.
If this is just a different spot.
Winter.
It is when those web bombs, the second set land. Rox, I have a lot happening right there. I might need you to call that rotate.
Okay. Web bombs landing, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I find a blue team, like, we're waiting for red. They go over and then we follow. But, like, it's kind of a rush to follow all the way into the corner with Alan on, like, you know, run to the left, get all the way up over there, so we can put the green stuff there properly. And then we gotta get moving again for the Q to rotate.
Can we move that skull a little bit? Because I mean, I have to like run a mile.
Yeah.
Trying to heal people and they're just dying off, and I have to move over there.
Kind of like next to the existing web bombs. Does that make sense? Like we kind of just put like them in a pile over there, right? Like that makes sense to me. Shaman Evoker Priest buffs, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Rotate.
Divine Purpose. 3, 2, 1.
Skill spider.
2, 3. Dispel. Dispel.
Just got fucking lucky.
Blue spread. Okay, we're gonna rotate again. Rotate. Stop here.
Dispel. Auto.
Go. And then soak these and then get to the other side of tall guy. Okay.
This blue orb is a bad spot.
We're gonna have to do it.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
Dispel. Divine Purpose. 2, 1.
Here comes orb. Rotate now.
Dispel.
Zaz,
Dispel.
soak orbs.
1. Winter.
Red, scoot to the back of
Dispel.
Walking down here behind me.
Get like as far to the tall boss as you can.
Durham, I think you're behind me.
Yep, move, 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 move.
Dispel.
Move this guy into
Dispel.
get some doubles. Then blue when the double port happens, get ready to move it back to the marker. Get to your marker. Remember, to the left of the orb is where we want to be. Oh, we need a preview there. Okay,
Pots.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
rotate around, soak the
3,
orbs, and then stand
2,
to the left of the marker.
1. Spring. Divine Purpose.
Dodge to the left, wait, and then go. Give enough time. Does that pattern make sense? Like you can make all those
1.
Are we
2.
on the first? You want us to go all the way to where the orbs are on the very first move? Oh.
Just like keep moving, like until.
Because we can't. Okay. Some people just.
Yeah, okay,
get
we'll talk.
to the
We'll
orbs.
go over it again. You know that was like everybody did.
Dispel. Dispel. Burst.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
Pots. 3, 2. Pots. 1. Pots.
Cave Pot.
Oh yeah, we'll go over that. Let's figure out this. What you should do in the first set, and maybe I'm wrong, but my understanding and what I'm thinking we're doing is you're gonna try to be. We just won't cheese that extra damage because we'll just hit other bosses. It's fine. You're gonna stand to the side of your marker as a group, spread a little bit so you don't get like double swords. Then this is gonna be the first place that's targeted. It's targeted every time. Like the place that he shoots is not variant. It's always the same. So this quadrant, sorry, not this quadrant. This quadrant is going to be the first one hit every time. So it's drop your orbs in this quadrant, and then after this one explodes, start moving. Does that make sense, Rox? So like as soon as this first one explodes, just keep moving till you get to the other side.
Right. So we'll drop the orbs here. This one will be on the ground. This one spawns underneath us. This one explodes. We go over here.
And then we move around. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to get to ours before that, and then basically the second you soak ours, if it's possible, you want to try and get back into this position mirrored on the other side, right where he's standing, right?
Does he spawn orbs every time, or is it every other reset of the thing?
Every time it resets. But we're only going to get 2.
Okay, so do you want us to
So I
get?
don't know if we need to do that.
Do we need to get the orbs before the second time? No, right? Where do we spawn our second orbs?
So it'll be, the goal is we're gonna pick up these orbs and then spawn. Like if I'm blue team, I pick up your orbs and then I spawn my orbs right here.
Okay, so we do need to get all the way around before the next reset. Like the next
Well,
cycle.
I mean,
Okay.
halfway around. You have to get halfway around. You don't have to do a full 360.
Yeah, 180. Yeah, 180.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Mage's Locky base. I don't think we need to do this thing for space. I think just stay with your group. Like the initial raid plan and what people had been doing is that. But I think it's fine. Like just blue people stand with the blue people and red people stand with the red group, right? Like we'll
But
split
if
up again afterwards.
Don't do that. I don't have to run around like. I don't have to run around all the time, right? I can just go
Sure,
straight
but people literally milk this intermission to get cooldowns back and stop damage. So I don't need to do additional damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to post this, but there is. If I had changed this, who got replaced? Habits got replaced. So in the second section, we do a like left-right pull. He's gonna pull us in, and we're gonna have to split. If you are the first group, you always split. Okay. If you're the second group, we do not split. So here is the logic. You need to look at this, identify yourself, and figure it out. So the ideal, this is a theoretical perfect situation. Obviously this is not going to happen. Cammy and I are both blue. I'm going to stand here by Cammy so that when we get pulled in, because I'm closer to Cammy than I am to Peace, Cammy and I are partners, right? And then Cammy is assigned to run left, I'm assigned to run right. So if I get pulled first, I run to the right, he runs to the left. The chain that has linked us is broken. And if we could do that, if you could be closer to your partner than the other person, that's good. And if it doesn't, then like, let's say we mess up and Cammy and I both, well, not Cammy and I, let's say I get linked to Key. Key and I both run right, we just break it afterwards. But that's what you want to do. I want you to look at this, find your partner, try to stand nearish them when a pull is happening, and then run to your direction. So you'll have to remember your direction. I don't know if the weak auras yell at you. Did anyone see that?
Did not notice any.
The first group. That's all I saw.
This is probably a dumb question, but like looking around the room, will it depend our left and right? Is it going to be different from
Yes.
left and right?
Yes.
You think upside down blue left and right?
It is going to be like as you're looking at the boss, because we're going to be rotating and spinning and stuff, so it's like you're right. When you look at the boss, he's going to pull you in, you're going to go to the right as the direction you got pulled, right? So if I'm here and I get pulled there, right is that direction. Does that make sense?
And you're always looking at the orbs, which are going to soak too,
Imagine
right?
this laser is your point of view. Left is over here. Right is over here. If this laser was pointing from, like, over there, then this would be right. No, that would be left. Shit.
The way to think of this is left is clockwise, right is Widdershins. It's so easy.
Alright, let's just get to that point again. Do the intermission.
I want to picture an infographic in your spreadsheet so it says left/clockwise.
You're going to have to tell me how to spell Widdershins.
5, 4,
You can
3,
either use Widdershins
2,
or anti-clockwise or counterclockwise,
Summer.
whatever you want.
Felt like more than fire sauce.
I've never.
It's a nautical word, and
Divine
I
purpose.
found out about it a few years ago.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
Anytime
Dispel.
I can. It just means here.
3, 2, 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
Dispel. 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Divine purpose. Dispel. Autumn.
Stack up and rotate blue. Stop relay. Move. Just let that one hit. Don't worry about it.
Dispel.
Soak
1.
orbs and move. Move.
Dispel.
Get the hell out of there. I'm coming, MC.
Dispel.
We're gonna let it go. That's fine.
Dispel.
Is everybody good?
Avenging Crusader in
Right
range.
out with this range.
Divine Purpose.
Stack
2.
up blue.
1.
And
Winter.
rotate.
Dispel.
Rotating. Careful. Kill each other. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Soak orbs, soak orbs. One under boss from blue.
Dispel.
One over there and one over there. What got you?
Me and Durham got linked.
Hey, Puff.
Was it because the center orbs were stacked?
No, I just think for that orb and see if it's on up. Their bodies break so easily. Oh shit, it's on the left.
Yeah, those web baits look way better.
I didn't even see you, Durham. I was just looking for Loki.
I didn't see you either. I didn't even see the web. I just saw the top of the red orb and it was close to me. Oh, I'm gonna grab that. Look down. Oh, I'm on the web.
That's how you spell it, Alan.
The amount of information that I should get from a screen parse is
Ice blocking beyond the GCD, by the way, is bullshit.
They should add a talent that takes it off.
It's so fucking annoying. I forgot it was on the GCD, and I was like, oh, I can pop my shield here first. Nope.
Yo, one of
Just
these
have more haste.
synonyms for Widdershins is absolutely cursed.
ever read this guy?
Left-hand-wise is the worst fucking word I have ever seen.
Sounds right.
Describes reality.
It's to walk around an object by always keeping it on the left. But like,
Yeah, I don't like that.
yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, it works, but like it's such an awkward word.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
Dispel.
Rotate.
3, 2, 1. 1. Dispel. 2, 3. Dispel. Divine Purpose.
Position well blue.
Dispel. Divine Purpose. Autumn.
Wait. Rotating.
Dispel.
Stacked up.
Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you AoE one.
Divine Purpose.
None of my knockouts.
Rotate around.
Dispel. Dispel.
People are gonna die to that.
Winter.
Don't play defense. There's the red orb there. Should I not go for an orb there? I saw the red orb, that's what I was going for. I didn't see you.
I would just call it out more so than kill people. You know?
2, 1.
Summer.
He has the undead property.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in 8.
Dispel. Divine purpose.
Rotate.
Dispel. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Dispel. Goodbye. Dispel.
Blue. Spots. Needs feet left. Start rotating.
Dispel. Autumn.
Soak these and get out.
Dispel.
Red.
Avenging Crusader in
2, 1.
And rotate.
Divine purpose.
Soak orb, soak orb, soak orb, still ends.
1. Dispel.
A+.
Pots. Winter.
We're just gonna stay here. I'm so bad at that.
Dispel. Divine purpose. Dispel.
If you're in back spot.
Dispel. Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
Pots.
A+.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1. Spring.
Red orbs that are like halfway to the next one right now, those are in spot.
1.
Not exactly sure by marker.
3. Goodbye.
Yes, they should.
2. Divine purpose.
Yeah. definitely.
And then it should be dead.
1. Pots.
Right,
2.
like that's the
A+.
kill it, like right before the second.
3. Goodbye.
Can we get
Pots. Pots.
A+.
we have any droid though?
We have a totem we can roll.
First.
At the spot.
A+.
Pots. Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
Summer. 3, 2,
A+.
1.
A+.
Pots.
It's
Pots.
like every.
A+.
Some people can, like multiple people can get multiple orbs, right? And that's not the issue. I think it's only dropping orbs. Is that fine? Like someone's like trailing behind drops orb is fine.
I don't know what you're asking about the trailing thing.
So like when we're trying to get over here, like we're at red dropping our orbs, and then as soon as we drop them, you know that quadrant explodes. We want to get all the way over to blue before the next time she makes us drop orbs.
Yes.
Right. So some people, if they don't get there, we'll still pick up all the orbs because most of it is there. But if like 2 people lag behind and drop an orb, like I don't know, like here, it's not the end of the world. Yes or no?
Not particularly. I mean,
okay.
they shouldn't be there, right?
Right,
Like,
right.
We'll pick them up on our way, but like they shouldn't be there.
Right.
It was me.
I was thinking about trying to move the boss, and then I just was looking at you. Alright, that's the last one. Good catch, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in
3, 2, 1. 1. Dispel. 2.
A little bit position for your drops, please.
Dispel.
Rotate around.
Autumn.
Stop. Blue,
Divine
blue.
purpose.
So orbs and then get to the next
1.
position.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in 8. K-Pod.
Double
2,
up.
1. Dispel.
Double right for the ad.
Dispel. Dispel. 1. Divine purpose. Dispel.
Okay, we
Dispel.
need to pre-rotate people. So, like, red
Dispel.
already be over there, blue already be over there. Like, just get to your spots and be in position now. Because it's like right as this starts. Be on the edge, be on the edge. Move. I should have said move back, because that's what you need.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
Or you can dance like that. Either way. No, soak, soak, soak. Go soak, go soak, go soak, soak,
3,
soak, soak. And then get to the
2,
right spot again. Yeah.
1.
Yes. We have to keep moving.
It's just constant
Spring.
movement, basically. Right. The first dodge, it's like move, move, move. Yep, keep going. We can phase it here. Just phase it real quick. Beautiful. Right down to missing soaks. You get it.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. That should be noted. When you are spawning when those things are about to spawn, you don't want to be standing directly on top of some people, because if someone goes to soak that orb and there's 5 of them, they just die, right? So like you want to be a little spread. Don't be like right on top of each other.
The cadence is so fast. Getting to the next spot. Like if you don't have it held in your mind, like write the cue to start moving, that lore slice blowing up, and you don't start moving like right when it becomes possible to do so, you're probably not going to make it.
Yeah, well, you need to be on the other. We should be standing on the quadrant right before blue, looking at the orbs on top of a webbed quadrant, and then it'll blow up, and then we walk into that quadrant to pick up the orbs. And then ours will spawn again right after that.
Yeah, try to follow a marked person. Like every group has a marked person. Basically, just chase that person all the way.
I feel like I shouldn't be that person. I don't feel confident in leading people at this point in the fight.
In the intermission, you just walk around in a circle.
Oh, in the intermission. Sure.
Yeah. Not
5,
yeah,
4,
it's probably helpful
3,
for you to have it anyway, so people
2,
don't run into you.
1.
Summer. Dispel.
Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Divine Purpose.
Okay.
3, 2, Dispel. 1, 3.
Oh! Maybe lives.
Goodbye.
Get enough healing.
Dispel.
I was trying to grip an at.
You take the stuns.
Dispel. Dispel.
Blue wave.
Autumn.
Soak these in positions.
Dispel. Dispel.
Spread out.
Avenging Crusader in A.
2, 1.
And rotating.
Divine Purpose.
That one out there I can't get, somebody else get it. Just kill that ad, everybody kill the ad.
Winter.
And
Pots.
We're getting a red orb like right there every time. Is that like where an orb should be? Because it seems very out of the way for anyone to get.
on that second rotate, like when you're like gripping them here and you're doing that spin around.
Yeah, like when we're doing.
Yeah,
that
they probably should not. They are trying to get in position to get ours early.
Or it might be someone baiting that skull closely.
And not moving after. Yeah, you should restack with the group. Like, we want it to be like, two halves.
Well, it would bait after the venom anyways.
Yeah.
So be before, like if you're like
they're
next
moving
to
too
skull.
early. Baiting early, possibly, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have to kind of stand like in the middle because the red people anyways. So it's like,
Yeah, also, to me, I mean, like, there is a lot of healing.
like right there.
It should be bases, or whichever priest is there, their job to heal the web people, right? Like, if a web person dies, it's their fault. If other people die, it's not her fault. You know what I mean, right? Like, they're the closest to them every single time, so just healing those 4 people should be kind of their primary job.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Divine Purpose. Dispel. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Dispel. Dispel. 3.
Remember, we're going to the other side this time, Blue.
Spell.
Rotating.
Dispel. 1. Autumn. 2. Dispel. Dispel. Pots. Dispel.
K-pot.
Pots.
K-pot.
Dispel. Dispel. Divine Purpose.
Main stuff.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Rotate, kill ads.
Dispel.
Okay, see that?
Divine Purpose.
Soko
Dispel.
Praise. Oh,
Winter.
you're doing it.
K-pot.
What could be missing? cast orbs and it killed everybody.
I was just outside my web and then I ran right through them.
So there's that time where you've made the point, I was among the offenders of like standing too far to the right and telling people to this looks good and it means cheat left. After that we moved to one spot or the other. That next set of moves, what's a good spot for those? Like tighter against the wall, or
You mean after the teleport? Like
Yeah.
the one that's coming after the teleport?
That's right.
And we've stacked the bosses again.
Yeah, and blue and red team are both in position.
So
Whichever spot it is.
Right, so like if it's this one, I would say blue, it's better to be over here on this side because you want it to be the red team can get them really quickly, right?
Like against
So
the
we're
wall.
gonna, yeah, because we're gonna move but not instantly rotate, you know. So I would bait them on this side, and red should probably bait them up there, right? Because that's the first point we're gonna contact. So we can bait them on this section, kind of inversely, and then we can take a step before the rotation, and they're all sitting there safe and sound, and then we can move. You know what I mean? Like we can do a pre-move.
So it's not going to be against the walls. It's going to be like to our left, kind of each time.
Yeah, to like the left of your zone, like of the circle, like slide to the left, and then move to the middle, and then when the like to pre-position for the actual rotation. Alright, but break though. The bops have been coming out fast, Paladins. I've been noticing specifically who good job on that.
Crushing it.
Mages, is that like bait position for frontal / rain ice blocks seeming okay?
Yeah, feels fine.
Now that you know where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Some more lasers.
Sleeper Beast.
Sometime next year, maybe we can
Our character's gonna get reset.
I don't believe they are. They'll just launch and it'll be like a quote-unquote new league.
Summon for Deathwing. Huh. Never mind. Deathwing already made it.
What a legend.
But did Kyram?
No, no way.
Alright, and a Noggin Fogger. I had to get some more.
Everyone get their raid back. Yeah, you should have, what is it, 9% now? 11? Yeah, it is 11.
Say you're right, BKB.
Johnny only has 9.
Yeah, I only like 3 short.
You can steal them from your alts too.
What's an alt?
Yeah, dude. Why do people keep acting like alts exist? Just delete that word from your mind.
Really have
One
it.
of my 16.
It's like the hardest expansion for alts.
Really?
Ridiculous, yeah. All the crest grind.
Oh, you're okay. High end.
I mean, even low end. Still gotta grind 1,000 heroic crests, right?
You don't have to. You can just have bad gear.
That's terrible.
You
The
can just
fuck?
you can
What a
just
solution.
give them heroic gear just the second they hit level 80.
I thought there was like a vendor for at least normal gear. I thought.
Well,
Light stones.
No, I'm just talking about all of the random warbound loot that you guys have just accumulated by playing the game. Like what?
There's a random eye in my note. God damn it. Where's that?
That's just free gear. Like the alternative to crest, if you only get the drops at the tiers you get them at champion tier, whatever. Like the fact that crests exist to fill them in slowly is great.
It's a pull check. Alright, we're gonna have a snack. We're good to go. Dons, why do you want crit food more than primary stat food?
I don't. I can't. I'm earthen.
Oh, it's the earthen thing. I was looking at it, I'm like, man, he's really optimizing with only crit food.
Don's is like, this is the 11th time I've said it.
I mean, I wish I could have primary stat, but I can't. I wish I could be Pandaren and have double primary stat.
I mean, why are you earthen?
I thought you eat different stones to give you different.
It's only secondaries.
Yeah, it can only be secondaries.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, what makes earthen important?
Nothing.
Only city?
If you like being rock.
Eat rocks. Dude, if he could go Pandaren.
5, 4,
Pandaren Paladin.
3, 2, 1.
Summer.
It's like they didn't even read his application.
I have it hanging on my wall. I printed it out.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
Like little curves.
Divine purpose. 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Dispel. 3, 2, 1. 1.
No, apparently I picked up orbs while stationary.
No, if one is not soaked. That was
Dispel. Dispel. Divine purpose.
Maybe it's soaked with the orbs then.
blue, we're rotating.
A couple doubles in blue.
Dispel. Autumn. Dispel.
That's what we don't. Mages.
Yeah, mages.
Avenging
2, 1. Dispel. Dispel. 1. Pause. Divine purpose.
We probably should have signed like
Winter.
backup flyer.
Hey, Pop.
Maybe we could keep going. But... I mean, it's probably Ask, right? He's the fastest boy in the party.
I'm way too lazy for that shit. Plus, I'm really cold today.
Just go stand in the corner. They're usually 90 degrees.
We tried just sitting on your hands.
Yes, I have been sitting.
I thought you meant cold hearted.
We tried USB warming gloves.
You know? I got my haircut today, so my ears are cold too.
Buy a heated mouse pad.
I've already submitted my Christmas list. I should have just thought of all this shit before.
Submitted your Christmas list to Santa?
My birthday and Christmas are very close to each other, so my mom requested a list of stuff that I want. I wasn't really suggesting anything.
That's the only way to do Christmas. My whole family exchanged his list 2 months ahead of time.
That's so nice. What the hell?
We do last minute because we don't want to.
5,
Everybody
4,
has an email thread
3,
which is like
2,
Al-Anon's
1.
Christmas list.
Summer.
And it's everyone in the family besides Al-Anon who claim things. You're like, I'm gonna get this one.
It actually says that.
No, it doesn't.
No, it says bear.
Avenging Crusader in A.
If my name was that cool, I might.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Aura Mastery in A.
Stopped you from changing your name.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
There's no way I can grip something that's 17.5 miles away.
Dispel.
Blue, position your stuff well.
Dispel. Dispel. Auto. 1, 2. Divine purpose. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Divine purpose.
Cave Pot.
3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Relatively.
Okay.
Dispel. Dispel.
Cave
Pots.
Pot.
Stop resing me and then deciding to
Nope.
Winter.
Make sure a red person presses you too.
Just put as respectable and let's do it.
QRAM whispers. The feeling was mutual.
Is I too far back or were you too far forward?
I was too far forward. I was too focused on the head.
QRAM whispers. Winky face.
They hurt so much.
Lucky, I can
Take
come
blast wave?
big blast wave. That's what I've been doing. Yeah. So if you, if you can fear it towards me, or I don't know, you get to choose, of course, wherever fear goes.
I wish.
Is there a reason it was picking Deathwing for a few of the wall baits?
Yes, because Deathwing is Epsy.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, Deathwing, just stack on us more. Yeah, just stack on us more, like pixel stack for the webs against the wall. Second one is right after the rain, so get hit by the rain in a normal spot, and then go to the marker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in 8.
1, 3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose. Dispel. 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 Dispel.
Good job, mages.
Dispel. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1.
So right on you, dude. Just stack them there.
Dispel. 1, 2. Winter. 1. Divine Purpose. Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Mid-intermission position.
Dispel.
Just ignore the bosses, like who cares? So be a little left of the marker. And don't be super, super tight. You want to be a little loose spread so that the orb is easy to pick up. And then dodge to the left, wait for that first one to go, and then we're going to move. And go and keep going.
Avenging Crusader
Stay
in 8.
tight up top.
Pots.
Cave Pot.
Not bad, so I'm not...
I was
3,
a bit further, but yeah,
2,
that was
1. Spring.
So like when we start going there, like we go, and there's an empty spot, but then there's another one. Like, do we pause for a second there? Like,
Either way is fine.
Okay.
You can either go or stop. Like, both ways you'll make it. It seems risky to just run when you don't have to, so I think maybe a pause there.
I think I had the down there. I went a little too far, but I got the time.
That's a good question to pause. It's like always throwing people for a loop.
Yeah, I think we should pause there.
I'm not sure if that's what is working best on this side, but
Yeah, I just messed up because I got hit by something and then I was out of sorts. What was our first deaths coming from there? I know Tasty and Dunce just ran into each other.
Pots.
It's all right.
pretty sure the apology you're talking about is the one that got killed by. So.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
okay.
you start moving and then it's like you do 3 sections and then you can pause.
Yeah.
well, no, it's
There's
the one that
under
knocked
you,
you
and you
back.
have to wait on.
That's
us
the one
for
that I
next
was
one.
thinking about pausing for. It knocked us both back and it killed me. Cause I like, yeah, like I was following like the group and like everyone kind of stopped for a second. And I thought I could make it, and then I hesitated because everyone had stopped.
Yeah.
So everyone had paused, and I like wasn't sure if we should or not.
Yeah, like we have a lot of time to make it there. So
Red side.
should be what?
Should be good. For the movement there.
Got it all figured out now, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. One of the guy in there perfectly.
Time to kill boss.
Yep, boss is dead on
5,
my screen, actually.
4, 3,
crazy.
2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in 8.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Dispel.
Aura Mastery in 8.
1, 3, 2. Dispel. 1. Dispel. Divine Purpose. Dispel. 1. Dispel.
Cave Pot.
2.
Did you turn your monitor on when you said?
He was just on top of his board, just getting tanked by the fucking ad, and I was just oblivious as hell. Just sprinted right into him.
I was going to fear it, and then he was on me.
Usually I grab the orb before I hit the web, and I didn't think he'd be there.
It's okay.
I blame Piz for not being here to grip that ad. That's all I'm gonna say.
It is noticeable. I didn't think it would be that bad, but it is actually pretty notable.
It's bad because not just him was standing there, but also the ad next to it just like ran literally straight into him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, just reset. Kill each other.
Dispel.
Or a mastery
Dispel.
in A.
1. Dispel. 2. 3.
Pa.
2. 1.
I don't want to talk about it. I spilled water on my desk. Just trying to fucking move the bottle away.
Water.
God damn it.
Water wouldn't have existed in its liquid form.
You don't have a sippy cup for a gaming computer, so you can never spill.
I can't unsee all those like gamer cups and shit people have. I'm like, bro, that's just a sippy cup. It's fine.
Yeah,
if you
but
eat it,
I
don't
bet
pretend it's not.
but it has cool designs.
Soup's another thing. Soup needs to be.
RGB sippy cup.
It's insulated.
You can buy one of those things. Those like what's it called? Businesses have with like the plastic layover your keyboard, so it doesn't matter.
You need one of those hats that hold your drinks and have a straw.
I'd kill for a thermos of hot water soup right now.
It's so warm today, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Divine purpose.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Whoever's directly under these bosses, stop doing that shit.
Or a mastery in A.
3, 2. Dispel. 1. Dispel. 1. Dispel. 2. Dispel.
Position 12, so red can rotate less.
Divine purpose. Dispel.
Rotate.
Dispel. Dispel.
Get out of there as soon as you can.
1.
Red.
Auto.
Get to the other side of the null boss. No, null boss.
Dispel. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Dispel. 3, 2, 1. Divine purpose.
Not any time
Dispel.
recently.
Dispel. 1.
Cave Bus.
Lockie, where'd our thing go?
Winter.
I don't know.
Yeah, he roofied the boss.
Like I was standing in it with you. You popped it. And then we just didn't get anything.
Laser and Diggy. You guys are both blue, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So try not to be on the. Don't be on the same side. You guys are like on the. You're hugging the side that we're coming from. So like you're on the left side of your stacking. One of you move more to the right. There's a lot of clutter and melee on the red team, so we need a bit more space over there.
The movement from red from there to there looked really good that time. Like I was basically free move. Deathwing was kind of hovering a little bit, but that was not part of the problem at all. Like I think it looked really good. That movement was what we wanted to see.
What was that? Just sure guys. There's an 11.
72.
I think it's 11.
For tonight.
I mean, you have to go look at the.
I think it's 11. Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
Yeah, people need to back up because then
5,
there's one under there,
4,
and like we've been missing
3,
that one a lot.
2.
People should back the fuck up so that he does not force some of the boss. Just don't hit the boss for like 8 seconds. At least while we're learning.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Dispel. Dispel. 3, 2, 1. Dispel. 1. Dispel. Dispel. Divine purpose. Dispel. Divine purpose.
Kingdom Lock was at least 10 seconds before that.
Dispel. Dispel. Auto.
Pick up orbs
1.
and then get to the tall boss. Mages can get the ones in the center. Go diving under there. I will not be right.
Dispel. Dispel.
I can't reach it.
Avenging
Back by where
Crusader
the
in
bosses
A.
were?
Divine 3, purpose. 2, 1.
Rotating.
1,
Yeah.
2,
So orbs.
3. Dispel. Dispel.
Nice.
Dispel. Winter.
After this ends, blue team, we're going to the tall boss. Red
Dispel.
Team, fight this guy and get rid of this guy. Blue
Dispel.
Team, go. Get to your intermission positions now-ish.
Divine purpose.
Intermission spots.
Or let's to the left, Fred.
Dodge this.
Divine purpose.
We need to
Get
go
ready
to
to
the
roll.
actually there.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Wait. Move.
3,
Pick up orb. Pick up
2,
orb.
1. 3, 2.
We're just gonna blow up and then
Spring.
go. Pick up orb. Pick up orb. Pick up orb. Keep moving. Theoretically, it's dead here, so we don't have this set. We're gonna do the same thing. Wait. So. Pick up orbs. Let's see if we can add.
Divine purpose.
Why do we want to be to the left of?
Because it blows up.
Second.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
Avenging
well. We definitely want to
Crusader
do that.
in A.
The timing's not possible. Otherwise, so
3, pots. 2, 1.
we are on the X to get like the web underneath
Pots.
us, but the orbs get dropped on the product. Is it trying to avoid the product? Because you're not. That's not happening on blue. We have to wait for the explosion before we can pick up the orbs. If that's what we're trying to avoid there.
Sorry, I was answering a work call.
So right before we can, like right before the reset happens, at the very last one that explodes, that's where the orbs are for blue. Are we trying to make it so that's not the case? Like the orbs are.
Yes.
Okay.
So
All
we might be, this blue marker might be off one, then, right? Like maybe it should be there or something.
Yes. Okay. We'll just. Yeah. Can we?
I'll move it this way.
It needs to be to the left. Yeah, where that red thing
We
is.
just
That's
need
good.
to be stacking. I think we're just stacking too much behind the marker is what he's saying. We need to be slightly left.
You think here? Where Fraze is pointing?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, Shaman Dragon Bow. Oh yeah, the Dispel
5,
Reverse.
4,
That'll be
3,
fun.
2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader
Dispel.
in hate.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in hate.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
So Orb skill adds.
1. 2. Divine Purpose. Dispel. Dispel. Auto.
Go, blue team soak, get to the far side.
Dispel. Dispel. Divine Purpose.
Red.
Avenging Crusader in hate.
Divine
3,
Purpose. Dispel.
2, 1.
Now. Dad. Don't keep rotating.
1. 2. Dispel.
To the last ad.
1. Winter.
Same thing as we did last time. Just gonna move. So over here.
Dispel. Dispel.
Go, go, go. Stack up.
We're gonna move
Divine
over to the
Purpose.
first one. Red. Move over to the first one.
Stack up, blue, stack up. Not super tight, but like in the area you need.
Move over this one. Move. Over it. Wait here.
Avenging Crusader in hate.
3,
Yeah, you can wait
2,
or you can run there.
1.
Either one's fine. I think
1.
free running like you're doing is probably better there. Just
Spring.
run over them while they're active.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that. I see a little bit of the pattern here. Soak stuff if you can.
Cave
Pox.
Pot.
So Wind Rush there. Doesn't Wind Rush make you immune to like the slow?
I think that's a talent right, yeah.
Put talent into it. Yeah, it should. I think.
Send it.
Should remove snares.
Doesn't it make you immune to?
I don't think so. I did see that. Yeah.
Avenging Crusader in hate.
Yeah, it removes the god, it removes the snare.
3,
Almost dispel is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I've used it a few times, but it's never really. It's a 10% extra movement speed boost too.
It's not the movement speed, it's the fact that it actually purges snares and anything associated with snares.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's not that part of it's not really been that useful.
So during the intermission, let's follow Rox's calls. He has the motion better than me already, so let's just let him talk about what.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Wherever you want, Lucky, I'll pick it up.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
Dispel. 3, 2, 1. Divine Purpose.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
Dispel.
Rotate.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
So this has slide help. You take that out. It's me.
Dispel.
Blue position these in a good spot for them.
Auto. Dispel.
Rotate. Soak these and get into the box.
Dispel.
What the hell?
Dispel.
Die. Can you Angel Cammy now?
Divine Purpose. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader
Dispel.
in
2, 1.
Touch of death? Why did I get touch of death?
Winter.
That's
2,
not called touch of death, is it?
3.
Okay.
Pots. Pots.
A. Cave Pot.
Or
Cave Pot.
one of them expired in game.
Divine Purpose.
Cave
Pots.
Pot.
Pots.
Any risk. It's like goodbye.
I love how the recoil isn't updated and it says goodbye when I get force stack.
I'm old. I can tank the boss with move blade. Let's go. Old.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Apparently the fucking one-shot you, Roger.
3.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised there.
Like, what? That was no DR as well.
I probably ran into habits. The same thing probably happened to me, right? Like we heard it say 1, and then we went to get 2, and there was like a bunch of them there, and it killed us.
I can't remember exactly if it said 1 or not, but like it just I was surprised by it saying goodbye because there was not a build up for the words it said toward it.
It means orb exploded, right?
Well, it could, but it didn't for me because it was like early on. It was right when we were soaking them normally.
Oh yeah, when you clip each other with the reins. Makes sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Dispel. Dispel. 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Dispel.
Position well, blue.
Divine purpose.
Dispel.
Okay.
Auto.
Dispel.
Red, Rock's dangerous.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader behave.
3, 2, 1.
Rotate. So,
Divine
Dispel.
purpose.
Dispel.
Winter.
good job, Flo. Keep raise up. Raise up.
I'm on it.
Divine purpose.
So it's we need to rotate around gently now. Start rotating around. We want to switch positions. So
Dispel.
red's on the other side, blue's on this side. We're at our normal spots. Get to your intermission spots now. Hit the boss that's near you. Now follow Rock's instructions. Stay to the left of the marker.
Gonna run through this first web that's on the ground. Run through that, run through that. Okay, wait.
Avenging Crusader in
Run,
aim.
run, run, run. Wait.
Spring. 3, 2, 1.
Poison. Go.
Divine purpose. 1.
Waiting.
End his intermission there. It's all good.
Red is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can follow it next time too.
1.
The cadence is definitely faster than what you're doing.
Yeah, which is fine. We need a improvement there for us.
Pots.
That,
3
yeah, that cadence
pots.
will just
Cave pot.
that works perfectly fine.
Goodbye.
They're still on top of the thing. They're still on top of the thing. We have stuff to we wanted. Were ours? Did anyone get to red the first cycle from blue team? Did you have to like wait for a web to explode before you picked the orbs up? The orbs up?
We were waiting a lot on our side, but like it was earlier on in the sequence.
It was good. We were like further up ahead, so we had to wait, but it's because we were like ahead of where we normally would be.
Yeah. I think we She lays the webs directly in line with these marks on the ground.
Pretty close.
It appears to. It seems like the actual cone is bigger than each of the things. Because I got killed by that one time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in aim.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in aim.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Dispel.
3, 1, 2, 1. 2,
Yeah, it's
3.
You're just doing
Probably on that one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Auto.
Dispel.
Just a V-bend.
Dispel.
It might also be that you're like primarily targeting.
Well, true.
That's like where you start.
Dispel.
Alright, soak and move.
Dispel. 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 Dispel.
Divine purpose. 2. 1. Winter.
And rotate. Now.
1.
Dispel.
Go those ads.
Dispel.
2.
Dispel. Dispel.
Paladin's gonna start rotating now. Rotating.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Animation spots.
I almost killed the mages.
Loose spread. Let's just work on this position. Get up front.
Spring.
You gotta scoot a little bit. Run through
Divine
this.
purpose.
Get to this gap. Wait.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3. 1. 2. 1. 3.
Run through this one.
Goodbye.
You're soak on the way. And we want to kill him by there.
That feels great.
Then movement makes sense better.
You have to wait a little bit on the first set, but then you can just go after that.
Yeah, we need to move the marker for red over. We're dropping too far away. For sure.
Which way? Just look at it right now.
I got it.
So here comes the pull. If you're the first group that gets pulled in, know if you're going to go right or left, right? We're going to be, so you guys should be going right or left. Not center. Yes.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3. 2. 1.
How do I know what style I am?
You don't need to know.
I just stand in the middle.
When it says 1, you are under the boss. When it doesn't say 1, you're not under the boss.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
We did it. We all died, but we did it.
There you go. There's the damage. And we're still, even with the changes, we're delaying, spreading it out. Paladin, so we're gonna try to do.
Yeah.
Spreading the time of the debuff. Okay. That's how heroism was there.
Heroism's there for like the. It's nice to have a lot of uptime, right? Like theoretically, we maybe put it later, but like, we'll just leave it there for now. 'Cause everyone's most likely to be alive. We'll do a full uptime section.
What minute is that into the fight?
Like 326-ish.
Okay.
To 340.
Shitty cooldown timing.
Listen, if we survive long enough and we still need to, we'll do it at 820.
Maybe.
Yeah, so we're getting a stack. It takes 25%, and every time we dispel it, it does an extra 25%.
Yes. So we start with a 25% and we build to that 100%.
Oh,
So
okay.
we have a small increase of damage leading to a big increase for a long period of time. The full heroism basically. And everyone's alive there, and it's like an early enough point, so it's easy to like adjust movements around that. Like threes will be up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3. 2. 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
3. 2. 1.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Hold the frontal. Now go.
Dispel.
So easy to get spot.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Dispel.
Go free spread.
Avenging Crusader innate.
Dispel.
Divine
Rotate.
purpose.
Dispel.
2, 1.
Rotate. Yeah, Red Angel was going somebody was a little too fast or base didn't have enough time. Or bombs were too close maybe.
No, you got betrayal.
It was me, the betrayal, but I was with Blue Group. We were rotating. We were all together.
Bombs were close, meaning she baited it where she needed to stand too close to us. So yes, betrayal was the cause, but it was because she was trying to get her web link, which was too close to the ground. I blame the mages.
It's Empty's fault.
I feel like we're really switched on.
I mean, can you guys scoot way out? Like, it's okay. Like, you can be really far out there. Like, the only one who should be squishing you is you guys, right? Like, Lockie's behind you, but...
That's my man. I'm trying to stay in range of like, the bosses as well. Then I was also running Promenade. Or trying to get it close enough to get grip.
So we actually blame Cammy for the lack of grip.
Wait, doesn't Cammy have, or doesn't Alan have that ready?
Oh my
5,
god.
4,
The only one I have
3,
not created.
2,
Yeah, I don't
1.
think I want to see that.
Summer.
I have
a mage
Alan.
Alan?
What I need one for. Holy tank.
Avenging Crusader innate.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
Aura Mastery
Dispel.
innate.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Dispel. Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Yeah, but everybody could have been killing you.
Auto.
Dispel.
1. Divine
Present
purpose.
somebody on that team, please.
Dispel.
Lockie.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader innate.
3, 2,
Dispel.
1.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Dispel.
No ads.
Dispel.
Divine purpose. Winter.
Dispel. 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 Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Alright, get your spots. Get to the left of the markers. Run, 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 run. Now stop at that one explosion right there.
Avenging Crusader innate.
Pots.
Hey,
Keep
Pop.
running.
3,
Keep running, keep running, keep
2,
running.
1.
Keep running. Keep running. We should be over there already. Go, go, go. Wait for that explosion. Now so.
Spring.
Mission team, are
zooming, brother. Holy shit.
You guys were just AFK. I was told to keep running.
He doesn't have the slow though, so I think Cammy doesn't get to keep running. I think Cammy has to act like a slow.
Just stay with us.
Honestly, there are red orbs around the entire box, so I think everyone can zoom.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to the red orbs because I had a window where I was safe, and I was.
I am certainly not zooming. I understand why they let me just stay and just sit and fucking bounce back and forth.
I don't know. If I catch you, it means you're. I can't be the fastest one here, even though I probably am on that particular portion.
How's that wind rush totem working?
It does get rid of the snare. And it
I feel
doesn't
like
get
I'm never
reapplied.
running into it. I feel like you keep taking it.
Is projection off the GCD?
Yes.
That's so nice.
Alright, breaky. Yeah, the next phase is the dispels is just, if it says 1, you need to be standing directly under the boss's hitbox, or it's your fault.
What do you mean if it says 1?
So you are going to get a countdown. If you look at your weak auras, it'll just tell you. What is that one under? Assignments? Dispel number? Yeah. They'll have a giant thing that says Dispel 4. That's it. You just go in when it tells you to.
I see.
And it changes to get dispelled now, right? Like when it's like your turn. Like the texts have it too. So, that's it. Habis, did you get like a monster proc when you made my treatise on enchanting? I think I requested 1 and you gave me like 6.
Yeah, sometimes they multi-craft proc.
I was like, what?
What am I trying to say? I've got this add-on and it automatically equips my multi-craft or resourcefulness tool where appropriate, which generally is what I want, except when I have work orders from my own tunes for the treatises. I have to manually disable that setting so that I can have my multi-craft on while filling the treatise work order for my own tune. So for you, I had the resourcefulness one on, which I put on automatically. But it still had the multi-craft proc.
Interesting. Good add-on.
Yeah, it's like it's like the profession knowledge add-on. It's like it also whines at me if I have the crafting orders window open, but I don't have or have not completed the weekly crafting orders quest. It's like big red text there, like you dummy. Almost done with Artisan's Acuity. I've got 2 more guys that need it. So I'm down to only doing knowledge point work orders on almost everyone. Patron orders.
Paladin's had a lot of good utility this raid, haven't they?
Yeah, but it's not unusual. At least bops, I feel like, get some use every raid.
Yeah.
Think of like freedoms for like a meter soul too.
My favorite is when freedom, like, can negate an ability, always feels good.
Like on Ovenex?
Yeah.
If I didn't have freedom on Overnax, I would just kill myself.
Like
Dude,
on Necrotic Quake.
It's so bad without a freedom. Holy shit.
That seems like such a weird thing to separate based on spec and not class. Being like the double freedom thing,
PvP thing.
Yeah, it's like it would be too good. It's an exceptional circumstance that they take it away from Holy.
Because they have the double blessings.
The double sack.
Well, yeah, because you get 2 charges of blessing and freedom, right? So it's like, imagine that, like, the uptime on being immune to slows or roots in PvP would be ridiculous. Which is stupid because it's like it relates to PvE, but
I'm like, well, I have crippling poison on. You should be moving very slowly. No one gives a fuck. I'm trying to slow you down so you can't run away. I'm trying to kill you.
I can also people not slacking. That doesn't look either.
Got a lot of people not ready. Just in case we get there, I want to talk about it, about what's going on, because I said like the go left, go right, but I think it wasn't quite clear. What we want is to be on opposite sides of the boss. Like red will be standing where red marker is, blue will be standing where the blue marker is. Let's say red gets pulled first, right? The orbs red leaves is going to be where they get pulled from. They're going to get pulled in, and a couple seconds later, blue is going to get pulled in. So what red is going to do is they're going to run to the left and the right. right? And then go around after the pull. So the second pull is going to be blue to the center. Blue's just going to run straight through to get where red left, while red is doing an outside kind of curve back to where blue came from, and we just switch spots. That's the platonic idea. That makes sense?
The second team that's running straight through, they still have webs and have to break them, right? Are they doing, like, after they run straight through and get the orbs, are they then doing a left-right split based on the, like, standing assignments?
You are coming from an incorrect premise. Why would we be breaking the webs? Do we need them always? This time, yes. Sometimes we will need the webs is why. In phase 3, that is how you keep your webs. So whichever team is picked randomly, those are the people. It's like, all of you try to keep your webs, and then you would catch the guy.
The
But
straight
yes.
through team?
Yes. Yeah. But in phase 2, yes, then you would break your webs on the other side safely. So basically you would run through and then snap after you grab all the orbs and stuff.
I guess I'm just getting at, like, is the team 2 trying to pre-control who they get linked with based on where they're standing?
Both teams should try to, but it's not a huge deal if you don't. Either way, it's not a huge deal if you won't. Like, it's nice to be near your buddy, because then you, like, always snap if you happen to get picked as team 1, right? But it matters less for team 2, but you don't know which team you're going to be, right? Actual ready check. Leafy and Laser are both AFK. One for 2 hours, one's for 7 minutes.
Okay, let's click ready on mine.
My little thing just shows me when they're...
I still have no clue what's causing that.
5.
You have to like type
4,
like /AFK
3,
to make it go away.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Summer.
So annoying.
There's an inner. There's a D-bar. To clear auto trip.
I don't know if
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in haste.
Dispel.
Divine purpose. 3, 2, 1.
There's a huge stack right here.
Aura Mastery in haste.
At least a double.
Dispel.
3,
Dispel.
2, 1. 1. 2.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Autumn. Divine purpose.
Dispel.
1.
Dispel.
Positions. Make sure web people have enough space. Spread to the red.
Avenging Crusader in haste.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
1, 2,
So orbs, so orbs.
3. Winter. Divine purpose.
Dispel. Dispel.
Kill this. Ready to listen to rocks for intermission.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Dispel.
Marker.
Same way to go.
Go. Stop.
Avenging Crusader in haste.
That's good.
3, 2, 1. Spring.
You guys see my move? Blue team?
Yeah, I saw.
1.
What happened to the
Divine Purpose.
Just got clicked on something.
1. 2.
So we have Bull in here, and then Copy, Copy Post, right?
Pots. Pots.
Hey, pot.
Oh, but that was the last one left. Fuck.
Now you are.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Don't have Invis now. Yeah, well, Arcane Mage is happy my cooldowns are up there, so.
Well, I mean, even if we don't have heroism, there is still a damage up there.
Yeah. I thought my cooldowns lined up for that, but I wasn't sure.
At that, at the end.
Well, just like right after this we do.
The start of the dispels is what.
Yeah, dispels.
Okay.
There, Tayden, is the initial spot, and if we have trouble, we can do it way later. But currently, it's as that first dispel goes off right there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Dispel. Dispel.
3, 2, 1. 1.
Dispel. Dispel.
Divine Purpose.
This would either do the right thing spread, but
Dispel. Dispel.
Divine Purpose.
okay.
Autumn.
Dispel.
Red, get out of there. Red, get out of there.
Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel. Dispel.
I really need people to stop knocking things up right when I grip it up.
1. 2.
Dispel.
Winter.
Dispel.
Pots.
Do we know what's doing it? Which CC? Because we can just tell them they're banned. Like, is it Warlock knockup? Is it Mage?
I think-
Roots? You know?
I think that one was a dragon that it was chasing. The first one I think was a knockback. No, I think it was definitely.
Knockbacks are okay, right?
Well, they are unless they are knocking the mob back mid-grip. If it is airborne from the grip, then it gets knocked back. It stops the grip and applies the knockback momentum.
Well, that's really stupid.
I would agree, but it is.
I don't know. I saw it was on Locky, and I don't know if this is the one that happened, but it's on Locky. So he feared it, and then I knocked it back when it passed me, and then it had stopped in the middle of the ribs. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, that like the knockbacks are like correct to do when it's like way the fuck over here, but once it is like within 35 yards of me.
Oh, that's only when I do it. It's not super far away.
5,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
4,
that's
3,
that's when it needs
2,
to
1.
Summer.
You got it. You got the blue orb.
No, I trigger if it's the
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Rotate.
Dispel.
3, 2,
Dispel.
1.
Yep.
You know, yep. Oh.
1,
Hey, is that like
2.
Can you guys just like
K-pop.
wait 4 seconds when they spawn? Like,
I pressed the wrong button.
Well, I would argue that actually, if you're one of the people over here, insta knocking it back to here, good. But once it is here and gets knocked back to here, you don't knock back again. You wait. I am almost certainly gripping it at that point. Like, if it is beyond, like, the line towards where the boss is, based on this middle point, like, then it's okay. Because if it gets stranded out there and it's my last grip, it's just gonna stay there for 15 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Divine Purpose.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
Dispel.
3, 2,
Divine
1.
Purpose.
1,
Dispel.
2.
Dispel. 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 Dispel.
There's a double 2-2s.
Auto.
Dispel. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Dispel. Dispel.
Divine Purpose. 2.
Dispel.
Okay, we can rotate.
Dispel.
1.
Dispel. Dispel.
Winter. 2.
K-pop.
Pots.
A lot of betrayal. Haven't been melee by the ads. Everything else. To each other. Then we're running into each other.
It was Leafy and Diggy that touched each other first, died. The other
And then
collisions
pieces
were...
over there too.
Yeah, the other collisions didn't happen at the exact same time.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was just waiting for the rotate call.
Yeah, it just happened to...
Yeah.
There was two separate collisions 30 seconds apart. Just happened to be nearby.
No, that's not loose where Diggy was at and like Peace were at. Because when he jumped like over there, Red is like rotating counterclockwise to like the opposite side of blue.
I think it's the opposite, Diggy. I think you might have been a little
blue
slow.
should be over here at that point.
Or Leafy was fast. It shouldn't really ever be Leafy being too slow.
I did not.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I usually wait for a call from Paladin, and
I see.
play with that. I was just not paying attention, so I just start
5,
rotating.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
Aura Mastery in
Rotate.
1, 3, 2,
Dispel.
1. 3. Divine Purpose.
Pause. Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Get good rotation spots.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
We're gonna have one plate.
Auto. 1, 2.
Go.
Dispel.
Soak those.
Dispel.
Pause.
New positions.
Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in
3, 2, Divine Purpose. 1.
And rotating.
Dispel. Dispel.
Some of these orbs.
1,
Dispel.
2.
Dispel. Dispel.
Winter.
K-Pop.
Good otherwise.
I hit my ice block macro too fast to cancel it as the green hit me. So. Yeah, really doing my job well.
Could have got him. Oh, it's coming together. I feel like we're in the dance.
I will say I have the least amount of cooldowns for that website.
Defensively, I'm assuming you mean.
Yeah. We could move my barrier there, and that would give barrier to 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Because right now it's just at the beginning of the intermission, and I'm not really sure it's being used all that much. You could just try it for this pull if you want. Just send it.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader in
3, 2, 1.
Dispel. Dispel.
Aura Mastery in
3,
Dispel.
2, 1.
Dispel.
Divine Purpose.
I've definitely.
1.
I'm not sure what you did, but that one's gonna be red differential.
I need you to hit the other guys sometimes.
Dispel.
Yep.
Pause.
It's like a 4-stack already.
Divine Purpose.
Dispel.
Auto.
Carefully be like doing that, not affecting anything.
Avenging Crusader in
Dispel.
3,
Dispel.
2,
Dispel.
1.
Ready.
Divine Purpose.
Rotate. These ads. Stuck on curse. Be safe.
1.
Dispel.
2.
Dispel. Dispel.
Winter.
Hay
Pots.
pot.
Goodbye.
Hay
Pots.
pot.
Dispel. Dispel.
Divine purpose.
I'll try to keep this one here so red team has something to hit for a little while.
Dispel.
Here's all nice. Get to your marker. And run through this. And wait here. This explodes.
Avenging Crusader innate.
Pots.
Hay pot.
Grab that these.
3, 2, 1.
And then same thing. Run through one.
Spring.
You wait
Phrase
here.
whispers. Ah.
So
Phrase whispers. We gotta move.
run through.
Phrase whispers. I normally just blink around. Damn it.
It seems to me like when we're doing it this way, we're standing still, our orbs drop. Each time our orbs drop is a cue to move forward now.
Melee on Leafy and pass. Just follow me, like be on top of my marker during this. You guys are just watch me.
It's basically just run, stop once, and then just constant running, I think.
Phrase whispers. Yeah, it's odd.
Lady base.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging Crusader innate.
3, 2, 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery innate.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
I just didn't talk about that. Yeah, I got popped and it messed me up. I was like, oops, can't taunt now. Blue get good spots to help us. Doubles on blue.
Divine purpose. Auto.
Run the boss in. Soak your orbs. Soak your orbs.
Dispel. Dispel.
Who's your partner? A lot. You gotta help him.
Avenging Crusader innate.
Yeah. Don't worry.
3,
We're dead
2,
anyway.
1.
Red team killed Erm.
I was like actively trying to let you get out of the way.
Pots.
Just, like,
Pots.
ran back into me.
Winter.
Cave pot.
Yeah, I was just guessing the boss. I wasn't getting shit on.
Yeah, that particular spot, I'm assuming it's when you're trying to position the big boss, right, Tammy?
Yeah.
Red team, you cannot be in like this arc from here to here, right? Like the tank needs to move much further than the like tall boss is to get the other boss in the right spot. So
Yeah,
like,
I know.
be like in Narnia over there.
I've noticed a few times of picking up orbs in this area. Just make sure you come like back to the middle. I think too, right? Is that the?
You mean like after they rotate, they're not moving back?
Yeah. Like I noticed like these orbs are getting picked up late, and that's why they're probably in Kami's way.
Yeah. I mean, and some of that's also blue team should be trying to put as many orbs on this side of the boss as we can.
Yeah, Hellstones, please, Loggy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
Dispel.
3, 2, 1, 1. 2, 3.
Kill him!
Dispel. Dispel.
Pots.
I tried to take a little bit more inside path though, so I could see the little bugs. But
We got him, boys.
I hadn't even started moving and I was literally about to and I'm like, oh. So I might have been like half a second late.
Nah, no. You can like, if the bosses were still here, I'm clearly too close with my rotation there. That's definitely on me. I was turning my camera as I was strafing, and I just turned it too far, trying to see the ants.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
3, 2, 1, 1. 2,
Dispel.
3.
Dispel.
Goodbye.
Dispel.
Nothing moved.
Auto.
Dispel.
1,
Dispel.
2.
Oh, base. Watch out, guys. Base is coming.
Dispel. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Divine purpose.
Dispel.
1.
Dispel.
Rotating. Careful. Go. Tasty.
Dispel. Dispel.
1.
Dispel.
Enter.
Start rotating now. Red, you want to be on your right side?
Dispel. Dispel.
Yeah, just hold. Yep, in there.
And go. Wait for this one to explode. Because most people can't do it.
Avenging Crusader Crusader in
Now
A.
go. Wait. You run through
3,
that one, I guess. Don't
2,
you, don't you?
1.
My fault. Second one there, you run through, right, Rocks? Is that what you were
No,
doing?
you wait for it to
Spring.
explode to get the orb.
I think it's better to run through.
Oh, is that bad?
I don't think it
Gotta
makes
get
sense.
orbs, guys. Like, don't just leave.
I think you have 40 minutes back spots.
Yeah, I mean, like people that get 4 or 5, it's like.
Yo, can we use a
die.
gate there?
I mean, one time.
Well, right, but each side can use it once, right?
And
So
run
how
into each other?
No, you would just put it off to the side, so one side gets. I mean, it's uptime, I guess it doesn't really matter.
That one I think is the one we're talking about running through or not. That's where our orbs are. So if we're trying to run through it, the orbs are there. You're slowed while running through it. I don't think we have enough time to collect the orbs correctly and also get
Then,
across it.
then it's 2 pauses. Okay, so it's pause,
Yeah, 2 pauses.
go.
Yeah.
Ancrox, maybe?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, no, look at this.
sorry.
Don't let them tell you how to play your class.
This is the guy telling everyone how to play their class.
I usually don't tell people how to
So didn't you hear? He said, "Don't let them tell you how to play your class."
Only let Cammy tell you how to play your class. He's the guide writer for every single spec in the game.
What did you want
by spiking into
Second
Hunter.
webs? It's like 138.
Yes. Yeah, I keep forgetting to press it because it's not yelling at me. I got used to it yelling at me.
Did our warlock just ask for a summon?
Yep.
I did.
Hell yeah.
And are you gonna give him one?
No.
It's kind of toxic.
Also, Greenskin's Whiskers looks like it could make you shoot your gun more.
Yeah, that's a big talent.
Yeah, but you just asked how to shoot your gun more. If you drop Ghostly Strike and take that, you can shoot your gun more.
Yo, are we telling Pass what to play right now? Oh man. Let's go.
I mean, I did ask.
Yeah, he did. And I didn't say it would be better. I just said it would let him shoot his gun harder.
I'm like, wait, Cammy's naming talents I actually know things.
I almost always like read the fucking talents when I'm telling people, or usually I'm asking, is X better than Y? Yeah, none of the other ones are
5,
that you have to
4,
take it.
3, 2, 1.
Does it still look like a
Summer.
skull or something? Or is that the warlock one?
Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader in A.
I've never played it.
3,
It's good
2,
sense to not trust.
1.
I mean, it is.
Aura
Dispel.
Mastery in A.
Dispel.
1, 3, 2, 2.
Divine
1.
Purpose.
3,
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Divine Purpose.
Dispel. Dispel.
Autumn.
Dispel.
Frontal.
Dispel. Dispel.
1.
Dispel.
Divine Purpose.
Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Divine Purpose.
3, 2.
Pause.
Pause.
K-Pod.
Stack and rotate. Rotate, rotate.
Dispel.
rotate.
Dispel.
Sophie's Orbs.
1.
Okay, this one happens better.
Dispel. Dispel.
Winter. 2.
I know they can be stacked.
Divine Purpose.
We're just keeping it easy. We want to live. We don't really care about damage.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Go spots.
CPS on this.
Take a
Divine
look where I'm
purpose.
standing blue. You need to be in this quadrant, not the other one. Run past that. Go, go, go. And then wait here. Wait for this to explode.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Wait. So,
3, 2,
and then
1.
go.
Divine purpose.
Let me wait for it to explode.
Spring.
Go.
Pots.
Cave Pop.
Yeah, we can soak here a ton of time. Wait to drop. Okay, so you guys there, do you see where you're at? That's not the same rotation, right? You changed the rotation. You dropped a bunch in like the second quadrant. You could have dropped them in the first quadrant. So soak these orbs, there's still remaining orbs. Soak them up. Blue team over here, red team on the other side. Let's try to live through this first grab here. Dodge that. So wet vortex is coming. Get ready to split if you're group 1 that gets pulled. Or first pull, get ready to split, go to your side. Good. And then loop around.
Avenging
grab this
Crusader
next
in
set. Soak your orbs, and then dispels immediately.
3,
They're like
2,
group of orbs. You just
1.
instant die.
Yeah, people were too stacked.
Oh wait, I had a trail.
It could have been an angel if you ran into like base's angel. But also someone could have just killed him.
Were you saying like it was what would be like third pause that we don't do? Something. You're saying we did a different rotation. It seemed like everyone.
I'm
I
saying
got messed
you
up.
and I did a separate rotation. Like our groups did different rotations.
Guys did too close and got hit by one, but everyone else, it seemed like we were fine, like in terms of people living and getting the orbs right, or did we not? Did we have
Weird
orbs
happened
explode?
at the end.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's only one. I think it's only the initial one that we really run through.
You just wait for the next. I feel like we ran through and we had a ton of time. We got to the second set like while you were still standing there.
Yeah, I don't know. We get there, the red team got there like at the orbs, I guess. We have one that explodes on the orbs.
We have plenty of time, so I guess we should probably just be slower.
Right. Seems safer. I don't know. It definitely. I don't know if like it's everyone can do that, right? Like I'm not sure.
Yeah, like blue is just always pressing W. Like they tape the
5,
actual key down.
4, 3.
That's the call from
2,
Al-Anon.
1.
I mean, we're making it there
Summer.
fine.
We're like, I was getting to the point where I was having to stop because I was running.
Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
1, 2. Three. Pots. Divine purpose.
Dispel. Dispel.
Divine purpose. Auto.
Dispel.
1,
So.
2, 3.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Dispel. Dispel.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
So orbs.
Dispel.
Start rotating around red.
Winter.
Dragons, get out of here. Definitely watch out for your habits.
Red good.
Tasty
Come on.
whispers. LOL, all good.
Second boss thing. That's fine. Just get to your intermissions and do the run. Stack here. Run. Go all the way through. Wait for that. Hold.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Wait.
Right here. Here you go.
3,
Here you go.
2, 1.
So here's where we run through. Run through here. Run through here.
Run. And then you wait for this to close.
And then you go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, see how much quicker you get there to have like time to soak them?
Yeah.
And then position for the next set if you get a third.
Yep. 100%. So it's pause, and then it's run through. We don't stop where we could stop. Got it. We shouldn't need it. I don't think.
We need it.
Because we're getting to it as it spawns. The only reason we're stopping before, like it's not. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't think so. If we had something there, like I gotta throw it without needing anything. I don't think we had anything up.
First batch of orbs and those orbs are not waiting around, so you gotta like make sure you drive by, get them all.
Also, I don't know if it was on that. Like there shouldn't be any orbs like back, right? Like really far out of like.
How do you think those got there?
People got knocked back, maybe something.
Yeah, they got knocked back.
Okay. Well, just making sure. Like them was chilling back there. That would be crazy.
Wait, what?
It could be.
I heard my name.
We got time when we're pre-positioning, when like the intermission is just starting, come closer to the center.
Yeah. I mean, melee can never get those. And
Tasty whispers. Yeah, lots going on in this one.
We're seeing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Divine purpose.
Avenging Crusader in A.
3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery in A.
Dispel. Dispel.
3, 2, 1. 2.
Dispel.
Divine purpose.
Dispel.
3,
Blue position well.
Dispel.
autumn.
Dispel. Dispel.
1.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Range.
Avenging Crusader in A.
Dispel.
1. Divine purpose. 1,
So orbs.
2.
Dispel.
Winter.
Killer dragons. Yeah.
Early rotate.
Start rotating red, please.
Dispel.
Blue, get the other side.
Divine purpose.
Go retro.
Okay, intermission spots. B to the left of the blue pin. Run through. Wait.
Avenging Crusader in
Continue to
A.
wait.
3,
Basically.
2,
Pick these up, keep going,
1.
keep going, keep going. We're gonna soak these. When it
1,
blows up, it's gonna be the next
2,
one.
3,
And then stay here.
goodbye.
Yep.
Pause.
And then it's the same as the first one. Move. Move.
Oh, it did red on the way.
Oh, the ghost.
You guys are like going. I don't know what.
Dude, yes. Oh my god.
That last one.
My feathers.
I mean, I don't think our team has any. Like, my group doesn't have any movement speed bonuses, do we? That we're like using.
There are orbs. There's still multiple orbs. The first orbs we collected were really far back.
I use roar after like a little bit on the beginning.
Yeah, feeling really strong.
Yeah, but roar doesn't count because it hits out all of them, so it's helping the other group as well.
We're in the wrong spot. Move, move, move. Move, move, move.
Oh, here it
Summer.
I think we're all dead.
I'm out. See you later.
This might be dumb, but PSP high to get through the
Yes.
We don't want to get through the arena quicker. We want to delay it to get cooldowns.
What are those?
Things other people have. But also, yeah.
So
That is all tonight anyway, so.
okay, Alan, there's like orbs like right here where I'm jumping up and down. Go right, blue. Feels like it's really far out compared to where they could be, I guess.
I think it's just.
Sorry, Yeah, it's people just spreading out a little too much, right? Like, what we're trying to do is, like, we're all stacked up like this, and it's like, oh, well, that's bad. So people move out to, like, make sure there's not, like, 6 of them in the same spot.
It'd probably be more spread out horizontally rather than vertically, I guess, but that would also be hard to
I mean,
do.
there's space between the marker and the balls.
Yes, there is.
It's like, why not spread out that way instead of backwards or horizontally? I just feel like I've had to get off the boss for a few globals to try and grab an orb we've gotten over there.
Yeah, 100%.
And I know damage is a little tight to try and beat that third orb drop, so.
Potential customer.
Is the raid over?
Yeah, raid's done. Sorry.
Well, Durham hadn't announced it yet. Is Durham alive?
Yep. Durham died inside a long time ago.